Hey everybody, what's going on? Monday night, that's recap night. Everything's coming back from the weekend. We got a lot happening tonight. We've got a Monday night football game. We've got the Stanley Cup. Oh baby, that's getting to the short strokes on that one. Let me tell you just a second here how much time's left. They're running a replay. Vasilevsky just stood on his head. 4.5 minutes left. Lightning 2, Stars 0. So we'll start updating you with everything. I am going to start sharing the show around as I keep an eye on this Stanley Cup. There's about 4 minutes left. Lightning up 2-0. We'll see if they hold on to it. If the Lightning do hold on to that, that's going to mean they win the Stanley Cup. Looks like they're on a power play right now of 1.5 minutes. So when the power play's over, there's only going to be about 2.5 minutes left for the Stars to get 2 goals. Yipe! Sorry, Stars. I really wouldn't have cared who won this series. Too bad. But I do want the Lightning to win. So good for me. All right. Let's get down to beeswax here. Sharing this sucker around all the appropriate places. Should I share it to my other show's page? I don't know why I wouldn't. Boy, I got to do something with this hair. All right. Page up manage. And we do have a Monday Night Football game in progress, which, well, you'd think that was the matchup everybody wanted to see last year, was Ravens-Chiefs in the playoffs, but just didn't happen that way. And we'll see what they're doing tonight. 3.5 minutes left. Still a minute left in the Stars power play as they try to at least pull one back here. It ain't happening. Sorry, it ain't happening. Not so far, anyway. All right. I always hate this because I'm looking around and I'm not paying attention and I forget where I've shared this to. All right. This I do know. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now I'm going to just get this over with and then I can pay attention to the game. Half a minute left in the power play for the Stars. Let's get another group shared to. We'll go to stoppage. Puck out of play. Hope everybody's having a great Monday night. Hope your sports weekend went the way you wanted. Arsenal lost today to Liverpool, but still they lost. And that's not good. Especially since they were up 1-0. Gave up an equalizer 3 minutes later. Thanks. And that's what's going on. Hold on. I was YouTube. There we go. 24 seconds left in the power play. Lightning skaters are just all over it. All over it tonight. YouTube, bango, bingo. 2 more places, and then we'll do our Twitter posting, and then we'll do the show real fast. Because I know it's Monday. I know Mondays are tough for some people. We got a married couple in the room. You guys don't have to deal with online dating apps. Tell you what, man. Let's see here. There. I don't know what some of these ladies are thinking. I really don't. There we go. I don't like to text, so I make it real clear. I'm going to want to talk on a phone. Oh, I overcommitted to talking on a Monday night. I'm just so tired. How can you be too tired to talk? I'm done. I have to admit, I pull a pretty quick trigger on that kind of stuff. It's like, hey, look, you didn't have time to talk yesterday. We had plenty of time to text. And now this thing, we make plans to talk and you can't. And Stephanie Lindley's here, says, hey, from Nashville. Says, share to my page, Sir Gulley. Thank you so much. Rosie Williams here says, hey, Tom. Stephanie Lindley says, hey, the lovely and knowledgeable Rosie. And the two ladies are saying hello to each other. Sports chicks, welcome. Power play over. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. Tampa Bay 2, Dallas 0. Yeah, okay. Whatever. All right, let's get this shared. Hashtag live streaming. Hashtag sports talk. Hashtag NHL. Hashtag Stanley Cup. That'll fill in for me. Hold on. It'll give me the little thing where there's a Stanley Cup right next to it. Less than 2 minutes now. Lightning 2, Dallas 0. Stanley Cup Finals. Bingo. All right. MNF, NFL, MLB, MLS. Anything else? Anything else? I don't think so. I'm just going to do that. There we go. Tweet. Minute 23. Say goodbye to that. Say goodbye. There you go. All right, Dan. Everybody's saying how it's going. I'm not going to mess around. I'm just going to start doing the show. How much time we got? Quarter till? Why don't I just narrate the end of this match? It's a minute left. Stars are surging on the Lightning. Dallas has pulled its goaltender, so they've got an empty net. Shot in front. Vasilevsky turns it away, goes into the corner. Stars keep it in the zone. Another shot. It's blocked. Scrambling. They've got the extra skater. And stoppage in play with 37.4 seconds left. Looks like that rebound went out of play. So it'll be a face-off here in a second. Stephanie Lee says, great. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. You guys are staying safe from the fire, stay from the COVID. I hope you guys are safe from the fire, safe from the COVID. Although, Morty Vickers sent me a picture of his cooking. And man, it looked incredible. I'm telling you what. Teams are conferencing over at the various benches. Oh, it's a Dallas timeout. That's what's going on. Yeah, you better call a timeout. How are you going to get 2 goals in 37.4 seconds? The Stanley Cup is coming out. It's being placed on the table with that always present background board that's got all the logos on it. Morty's taking out the trash, says Rosie. Okay, then. Morty sent me some video of the meal he cooked and a picture. Made me salivate. Dallas still got the empty net. So they do have the extra skater. They've been keeping control of the puck, but the Lightning gets a piece of it, and it's going down toward that empty net. That's for sure. Okay, it's out to the point. Shot. Scramble in front. Dallas to the puck. They are forechecking like crazy. Still got the puck. Tampa's all over the place, but their skaters look like maybe a block there. Puck in front of the net. Now it's behind. Now it's back out to the blue line. Shot kind of on net. Let's see here. Scramble for the... and it is wide. And that's it. Time's over. Gloves in the air, sticks in the air. They're mobbing Vasilevsky, and that's well earned. He shuts out the Stars in Game 6 and had a couple of just spectacular saves. So that's what went on there. I didn't want to break away and start the show and all that falderall without updating you there, so... We're going to wait for Morty to get done with the trash. Man, they're all over Vasilevsky right now. Oh, maybe I should recline a little bit so people can see my new sign. I don't know whether that sign is more of a statement about the world and how I feel about it, and certainly where I live now. or me, if that's just over my head, because it's just warning viewers and listeners, hey, Tom's stupid and you can't fix it. So the Lightning are jumping up and down, celebrating. All the guys with very few vowels in their names are celebrating and enjoying themselves with the beards, all the. Yeah, I got to take this hair down a little, I think. I think it needs to come down a quarter, maybe even a half inch. I'll do that in the morning. I'll get that taken care of in the morning. And then we'll be in business. So, Tampa Bay Lightning winning the 2020 Stanley Cup. The Stars put up a good fight, but man, the Lightning just had too much firepower. And not this game, but previous games. I believe they were at 50% or close on the power play. And you're just not going to win a lot of games when you're giving up half your power plays. Teams in the line. Doing the handshake thing. Lots of exploding graphics up there in Edmonton, where all these 6 games were held in the bubble, same hotel, all that stuff. All right, then. Let's say we get this hip-hop party started, all right? You want to do it? You want to make it happen? I surely do. Let's get ready to rumble, shall we?
Tom is a white male. Always invited to the cookout.
Always.
but he spit straight hot fire. Okay? You said who is the best commentator on Facebook Live? Tom.
Because he spit hot fire.
Because he spit hot fire.
Yo, he even got the last name. And let me tell you this too. Tom potato salad good.
No raisins.
It ain't bland. No raisins. No raisins.
I don't care who owned the Chiefs. I hate it here. Make me sick. My allergy. Puke every time. Blah, like that. Puke.
Well, you're a goalie. You're supposed to be like that.
Somebody owned the Chiefs. We go to Florida and I get the money.
Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Let me answer that. You know, that is an absolute crock of. You know, you people in the news media, all of you dwell on some negative piece of like that, and I don't know how Steve feels about it, but it just. And you don't have to bleep one single word of this.
That it doesn't work for me. I gotta have more cowbell.
Hi, I'm Jim Harbaugh of the Indianapolis Colts, and I recommend that you wear a helmet while listening to the show.
Monday night, we are going to recap the whole weekend in sports because, you know, we have to. And all the various predictions, and we have a Stanley Cup winner to report to you. In addition to following that Monday Night Football game between the superpowers of the great quarterbacks of Baltimore and Kansas City. In addition, we're going to tell you just who plays who in Major League Baseball. I'm Tom Gulley. This is the Sports Spectacular. Let's go to our YouTube chat room and see what's shaking. Morty Vicker taking out the trash. Rosie Williams here. And so is Stephanie Lindley from Nashville. Not Cashville. She's not chopped liver. She says, I want Tom's raisin-free potato salad recipe. Oh, yeah, it's easy. You don't want raisins. Can't be bland. Your potato salad's got to have some pop. It's got to have some kick. Got to have some paprika, some salt. Probably you want some onions in there. They can be Vidalias, but you're going to want some onions in that potato salad. Yeah, can't be bland. You don't want any nuts in it. You don't want any like water chestnuts. You don't want any grapes. You don't want any raisins. Kick it old school, man. Yeah, and you can use mayo or Miracle Whip, but you're going to want a little mustard in there too. Okay? You know, look. Here's the thing. Till you get your mac and cheese right at the cookout in the community, you don't even want to mess with the potato salad. Your fastball, that's the mac and cheese. Until you get your mac and cheese down, don't even mess with the cornbread or no. Don't even try. Get your mac and cheese down. I'm not talking about in a bowl mac and cheese with sauce and I'm talking about in the cake pan. I'm talking about you cut it out, with a spatula, and you serve it up and it stands up. Got to have your mac and cheese right, man. You got to get right with mac and cheese. Stephanie Lilly says, oh yes, paprika is great. I always use celery salt. I go light on the Frenches. Got to be Frenches. Mayo can be any kind except for Miracle Whip. All right. I'm not mad at you. I don't even know if you guys know about the guy who sent me, I don't think Rosie does. Stephanie might. The guy who sent me a gallon of mayonnaise. Huh? You know about that? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. He sent me 2 gallons of mayonnaise. Different kinds. Never going to use those. I don't use that much mayonnaise. I'll give them to the needy. That's what should happen there. I'll give them to the needy. Hey, the Tampa Bay Lightning just dispatched the Dallas Stars in Game 6 of the Stanley Cup playoffs, winning 4-2, 2-0 tonight. And Vasilevsky, he was a beast. And Rosie said, yes, I see that. Yeah, he was a beast tonight. And most valuable player, Stanley Cup playoffs. Let me just tell you who it's going to be. I think it'll be Braden Point, but who knows who it might be. This time is remarkable, and frankly, Gary Bettman. I've met him. Testament to everybody that participated in our return to play, and it's testament to blah, 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 blah. Tell us who it is. Well, yeah, from the Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh, come on. The Conn Smythe Trophy is awarded to the MVP of the playoffs. Frankly, all the players who participated should feel like MVP. Oh, shut up. Just shut up. Please. Oh, it's Hedman. It's the defenseman, Victor Hedman. Wins the Conn Smythe Trophy for the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's almost ridiculous how much bigger he is than Gary Bettman. He's got to be 2 feet taller. He's got to be 2 feet taller than Gary Bettman. Stephanie Lilly says, tater salad. I like dillweed. Hey, Tom's got enough mayo to survive the apocalypse. Yeah, if I use mayo, that might be a true thing, but I don't. I had enough before he sent me that. Okay, we're looking at Chiefs 34, Ravens 25, 35 left in the fourth quarter. And Stephanie Lilly says, your hair looks great, Sir Gulley. Yeah, it needs a little this, little that. It'll be all taken care of. After the tomorrow morning. I'll get it fixed. Come on, man. All right. This dumb toy is screwing with me again tonight. Forget it. Don't need you. It's probably ESPN's website. I don't know. But doesn't have any problem on the computer. Just on the toy. Stephanie says my hair looks great, but I'll get it. Believe me, if you think it looks great tonight, wait till tomorrow night. That's when it's really going to get crazy. Let's see here. Sports stories. Oh, by the way, Lakers Heat coming up in your NBA finals. Not tonight, but when it happens, whenever that'll be. I guess soon. It'll be soon. Look for that on your TV under soon. I don't know how I even feel about that. Doc Rivers is out as LA Clippers head coach. after that shocking playoff exit. And I don't know, man. I just don't know how you can. I just don't know how you can condemn people this year. Steve Ballmer, the chairman of the Clippers, called it a mutual decision. After getting Kawhi Leonard and Paul George last summer, they were seen as a potential, at least conference final favorite. 2 years left on his contract for Doc Rivers. Clippers were 49-23 in the regular season. That was a fourth best record in franchise history, but squandered a 3-1 series lead against the Nuggets. Surrendering, I've had problems talking all day. Is it rented lips? Surrendering leads of 16, 19, and 12 points as the franchise's Western Conference Finals drought reached 50 years. Rivers has been the coach in 5 of the Clippers' 6 best regular seasons. He is gone, daddy, gone. Gone, daddy, gone. Anyway. Morty Vickers says, Tom Gulley Sports Spectacular in full effect. That's right. So Doc Rivers done as the Clippers coach. I would assume he finds a job real fast. But who knows? 63% winning percentage in the regular season. 5th best record in the NBA and best by any team without a conference finals appearance. I don't know why ESPN is dicking with me tonight. I really don't. 446, so it says in the fourth. Chiefs 34, Ravens 20, Chiefs with the ball. Pete Carroll upset about a tackle that injured somebody. Running back Chris Carlson. Carson was hurt in the fourth quarter of Sunday's 38-31 Seahawks victory over the Cowboys when defensive tackle Tristan Hill executed what's known as a gator roll tackle. Brought down Carson from behind and with both players on the ground, continued to hold on to the running back's left leg while rolling over. And Carroll was upset. Mike McCarthy said, by no means do we want to see a player hurt, but trust me, there was zero intent involved. How do you know? 1 to 2 week injury. Seahawks got a lot of players injured. All-pro safety Jamal Adams, groin injury, linebacker Jordan Brooks' knee, and rookie right guard Damian Lewis sprained his ankle. So, anyway, hey, Pete, just lighten up, man. It's football. Even if he was trying to do it, it's football. What do you want? What are you going to do? Kid ain't got no mother. Purdue suspends 13 in non-fall sports for a residence hall party. 13 Purdue athletes have been suspended for violating the Protect Purdue pledge by holding a party Saturday in a campus residence hall. The 13 athletes who are not being identified are among 14 total students suspended for the party. The athletes do not play for teams that compete in the fall. Source said they are not members of the men's or women's basketball teams. Other winter-spring sports at Purdue include men's and women's golf, men's and women's swimming and diving, men's and women's tennis, track and field, softball, baseball, and wrestling. The Protect Purdue pledge, part of the school's attempt to limit the spread of COVID-19, prohibits on-campus parties at which those present are not adhering to social distancing guidelines. Suspended students must vacate their residence hall by Wednesday, though they may appeal the suspension. Katie Sermersheim, Associate Vice Provost and Dean of Students, issued the suspensions after university resident staff discovered the party. Purdue Athletic Department is aware of the incident involving 13 out-of-season student athletes. While this is an unfortunate occurrence, we hope it's instructive for all Boilermaker students and reinforces the importance of protecting everyone on campus during this time, according to the athletic department. Saturday's party is the second campus incident to trigger a large group of suspensions at Purdue, which suspended 36 people in connection with the party in August. Those students appealed their suspensions and remained in school. Former Indiana governor and university president Mitch Daniels said, on one hand, we are glad to have had only 2 of these types of incidents in 6 weeks, but we will deal with any such violation with firmness. The fact that this episode involves student athletes can make no difference. At Purdue, we have one set of rules for everyone. He's the guy that when the stage collapsed at the Indiana State Fair and they had warnings that the storm was coming and they didn't take any precautions or clear out the crowd, he called it an act of God. So I don't think we need to listen to... Earl Thomas might be signing with the Texans. Boy, do they need him. Let's see here. Let me refresh this page because I don't think this is accurate timing on this particular NFL game. 3:08 left. I was right. 34-20. 3rd and 4 on the Baltimore 42 for the Chiefs. Let's see what we've got in our chat room here. Morty Vickers says, hey, Tom, had to take the tractor out to the trash. You know the saying, happy wife, you live another day. I thought it was happy wife, happy life. I guess it's the same thing. Titans beat the Vikings. Whoop, whoop, says Stephanie Lindley. We'll get to that, Stephanie. Rosie Williams says Mahomes with 10,000 passing yards, fastest in NFL history. Morty says 10,000 yards, insane. Yeah. But Russell, what's my brain just not working today? The Seahawks quarterback, he's the fastest to 14 touchdowns, I think. First 3 games, 14 touchdowns. So anyway, why don't we get to the embarrassing part of the show? That's when I will go over my NFL picks from last week. And some of them are embarrassing. Overall, I didn't do too bad. Let me get a pen and paper here. Russell Wilson. There you go. I didn't do so bad, I guess. I don't know. Hold on here. I get too many. I'm holding too many things. There. Post it. Perfect. There. Now we're talking. Let's see here. I forget. I think I took the Chiefs in the game that's going on now. Dolphins, Jaguars. I know I took the Dolphins. Bears, Falcons. I know I took the Bears. So there's 2 right. Rams, Bills. I think it might have been. Morty warned me about one of the LA teams. Got that one wrong. I took the Rams. Washington and the Browns. I took Washington. Got that one wrong. Titans, Vikings. I took the Vikings like an idiot. I'm done taking them. I'm done having any confidence in them. That's the 3rd one I got wrong. Patriots, Raiders. I got that one right. Niners, Giants. Niners. I got that one right. Bengals, Eagles was a push. They tied, which I think is just silly. Steelers, Texans. I took the Steelers. Got that one right. Colts, Jets. I took the Colts. Got that one right. Panthers, Chargers, I took the Chargers and got that one wrong. Buccaneers, Broncos, I took the Bucs, got that one right. Lions, Cardinals, that was my upset this week, so I did get that one right. Seahawks, Cowboys, I took the Seahawks. Packers, Saints, I took the Pack. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games. I went 10-4. I guess that's not that bad. And I could go 11-4 here if the Chiefs hold on. So I don't know how you guys did. Morty Vickers says you got the Colts right, Tom. That's all that matters. Morty Vickers says Raiders. I was wrong. I thought you told me to rethink L.A. I'm almost positive you did. And I think that was that Rams-Bills game that I missed that one. Missed it. Just going over the games. Dolphins have Fitzmagic. And that beats Jaguars every time. The Bears came back like a vengeance. What do? Do you keep playing Trubisky or do you go to Nick Foles? I know what I do. It's not even, I don't even blink. It's Foles all the way because he led them storming back. Bills, Rams, well, I guess Josh Allen's for real, but 35-32, close game, great game. Browns over Washington. Washington, I think that first week might end up being a fluke because the Browns are not for real. Morty Vicker says, no, I was high on Raiders. It was in New England. Otherwise, who knows? Raiders were playing a short schedule. They had a quick turnaround. Titans, Vikings. I really did think the Vikings defense would step up at some point. Minnesota led 17-9 at half. And then Titans came back. So I just figured the Patriots would win at home after losing. Patriots very rarely lose 2 in a row, so that's why I picked them over the Raiders. Niners over Giants. If the words New York are at the front of a football team, you really can't do too poorly picking against them every week. Bengals, Eagles. Eagles with a heck of a comeback. Carson Wentz diving for the corner of the end zone and tying that game up. And then they played the whole OT and nothing. Steelers over the Texans at home. I just feel like the Steelers are a better team, and Texans now go to 0-3. Colts, Jets, again, it's the whole New York football team thing. Panthers beat the Chargers. Man, did they blitz Herbert. When is it Herbert and when is it Hebert? Can somebody tell me that? But they blitzed him like crazy. I think he showed composure. I think he's probably going to end up being better than Tyrod Taylor. But the one thing I'll say is he did not have his lung accidentally punctured. So kudos to him. Lions, Cardinals, that was my upset pick. I think Matt Stafford is awesome. I think he has no help. And I just thought they'd do it. Seahawks over Cowboys. That wasn't too tough to pick. Although I was a little surprised it was as close as it was. And Packers, Saints. I don't know. The Saints got hosed on a call or two in that. I mean, it's like that's, I guess, part of being the Saints. 28 seconds left, and I'm about to go 11-4. Ravens have the ball, but 1st and 10 at the Baltimore 28. I don't think that's going to do them any good. Anyway, 34-20 right now in that Monday night game. So let's just go ahead and call them winners. Something pretty crazy would have to happen. Now let's go over my Major League Soccer picks. Jeez Louise. Rosie Williams says Raiders had a lot of hurt players. They sure did. Too many injuries at game time. Rosie is so sexy with that big old sports brain. You got that right. You got that right. I said you got that right. You sure got that right. Let's see here. Fixtures and results in Major League Soccer. Come on. You gonna hose me like this again? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go back to Saturday because there were some games Saturday that I picked. What's going on there? Not this Saturday. Last Saturday. Give me a break. Nashville, Houston Dynamo was a tie. I had picked Houston. I don't pick ties. NYCFC crushed FC Cincinnati 4-0. So I got that one right. DC United losing to New England Revolution. I got that one wrong. New York Red Bulls over Montreal Impact. I want to say I took Montreal. So I'm just going to say I got that one wrong. Chicago Fire over Atlanta United. I got that one right. Steve Glass has to go at Atlanta United. Philadelphia Union over Inter Miami. I know I got that one right. Toronto FC over the Columbus Crew. I also got that one right. Minnesota United and Real Salt Lake in a game I watched 0-0. It was awful. Although Putna The goalkeeper for Real Salt Lake had an incredible match. FC Dallas 0, Orlando City 0. There's a push. Colorado Rapids and Sporting Kansas City was postponed. Portland Timbers and Vancouver Whitecaps. I took Portland because of Diego Valeri. Sounders over LA Galaxy. I got that one right. I thought I did a lot worse than I actually did. Ooh, LAFC losing to San Jose Earthquakes. I got that one wrong. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games. I missed 3. And there were some ties. There were 3 or 4 ties. So, 11-3. I didn't do as bad as I thought. Wow. Morty Vickers says, bye, Steve. Yeah, Steve Glass got to go. I don't even know how. Atlanta United was the most explosive, incredible team their first 2 years. How do you even, and they had Ronald DeBoer, I mean, one of the greatest coaches in the world coaching them. He split. How do you even replace him with Steve Glass? Good God. Jason Kreis is out there. All these other, Mike Petke is out there. I don't even know how you do that. I don't even know how that's done. Major League Baseball. The playoffs have been set, ladies and gentlemen. Your brackets have been set. And your bracket looks like this. Huh. Look at that. Okay, let's get into it. American League. These are called the Wild Card Series, but I think it's a dumb name because a bunch of these teams ran away with it, but whatever. Tampa Bay Rays 1 seed playing Toronto Blue Jays. It's the Rays and Jays. They start in Tampa Tuesday night on TBS. The Athletics and the White Sox, 2nd seed against a 7th seed. That starts Tuesday as well on ESPN. And the Twins, the number 3 seed, against the Astros, a 6th seed, start Tuesday. And that's a 2 p.m. start. The A's and White Sox are a 3 p.m. start. And the Rays and the Jays are a 5 p.m. start. All these times are Eastern, by the way. So Indians and Yankees, that's a 4 against a 5. All these games will be in Cleveland. They also start on Tuesday, and that starts at 7 p.m. on ESPN, and that is Eastern Time. National League, Dodgers, a 1 seed against the Brewers, an 8 seed. That'll be Wednesday at 10 p.m. on ESPN Eastern Time. Braves and Reds, a 2 seed against a 7 seed. That's also Wednesday. That'll be noon on ESPN. Cubs, a 3 seed. Marlins, a 6 seed. That is Wednesday at 2 p.m. on ABC. And the Padres against the Cardinals is a 4 against a 5. That is Wednesday at 5 p.m. on ESPN2. The Deuce. There you go. Home run was pretty fun on such a short season. Yeah. A lot of people like the short season. Maybe they should do it like minor league baseball does and play 2 separate seasons. And the winner of the one season gets automatic and all that other stuff. I think it's the winner of the first season gets in, the winner of the second season gets in, and then the 2 best non-winner records play each other. I forget what it is. Here's your division series. The Rays Blue Jays winner and Indians Yankees winner will play in San Diego starting October the 5th. That'll be on TBS. The A's White Sox winner will play the Twins Astros winner in Los Angeles. And that will begin on October the 5th. The NL Division Series, Dodgers Brewers winner will play the Padres Cardinals winner in Arlington, Texas. And that begins on the 6th on Fox Sports 1 or Major League Baseball Network. Braves Reds winner versus Cubs Marlins winner will play at Houston, and that'll be Tuesday, October 6th on Fox Sports 1 or Major League Baseball. And then the AL Championship Series will be in San Diego. It'll start October the 11th, TBS. And then the NL Championship Series at Arlington, Texas. Game 1 will be Monday, October the 12th. The World Series will also be in Arlington, Texas. So there's your Major League Baseball outlook, baby. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'm just going to go back to the main deal here and tell you that, yes, 34-20. Mahomes, 5 TDs. 5 TDs. Rosie Williams says, I need my home run derby. The October Hunt. Here's a game you can play. And I played it many years with some guys. It's pretty cool. Hold on just a second. It's a little bit fantasy baseball-ish. Okay? Everybody picks 10 players. You go in a, rotation. And it's you pick your top 5, and it's who gets the most home. It's called Home Run Derby. And you play it throughout the season. And it's who off of your 10 has the most homers. The 5 guys with the most, that's who you put in. And the one at the end of the season that's got the team with 5 dudes that have the most homers, that's who wins. There you go. How much more simple can it be? Really? How much more simple can it be? It can't be. So right now, all we've really got going on is baseball and football. Baseball will be over in a matter of a couple, 2-3 weeks tops. And then it's just football. I don't know when basketball. Oh, wait, we do have the, what am I talking about? We got the NBA Finals series. What I'm getting at is we're getting to that part of the year where there ain't nothing but football. There ain't nothing. It just ain't nothing, man. WNBA is on this list, but NBA isn't. Okay, whatever. Sure, whatever. All right. I still can't believe Doc Rivers is gone. NBA Finals, here we go. They're going to start Wednesday. All right. Here's the NBA Finals schedule. Game 1 will be Wednesday, September 30th. Heat at Lakers. This is exclusively on ABC and ESPN Radio. Games can also be streamed with the ESPN app. October 2nd, the first 2 games, Heat at Lakers. Next 2 games, Lakers at Heat. And then the last 3, if necessary, Heat at Lakers, Lakers at Heat, Heat at Lakers. I think that schedule kind of favors the Heat, if you ask me, because they get Game 7, if there is one. Oh, wait, it favors the Lakers. First 2 games of the Lakers, second 2 games at the Heat, and then Lakers, Heat, Lakers. That favors the Lakers like crazy. Regular season, the Lakers defeated the Heat both times, and the first game was a 15-point win for the Lakers on November 8th, and December 13th, it was Lakers over the Heat by 3, 113-110. So there you go. There you go. Lakers defeated the Trailblazers 4-1 in the first round. They got the Rockets 4-1 in the semis, and then in the Western Conference Finals, they took down the Nuggets 4-1. And then the Heat beat my Indiana Pacers 4-0 in the first round. They beat the Bucks 4-1 in the second round. And in the Eastern Conference Finals, 4-2 over the Celtics. And I'll tell you something, that ain't even close. So Rosie Williams says, go Lakers. Go Lakers. Lakers in the NBA Finals for the first time since 2010. So there you are. That's kind of what's going on in the world of sports. Unless somebody else has something they want me to cover, I guess we could look at the NFL schedule for this weekend really quickly. It wouldn't hurt nobody, I don't think. I ain't mad. Morty Vickers says, Zach Greinke has been my favorite MLB pitcher the last few years. So awkward. He'll show/call his own pitch. I think there's some Major League Soccer going on Wednesday. I might predict that here. This is a way too early look at Week 4 in the NFL, but I think that includes predicting Thursday night's game, doesn't it? Isn't Thursday part of the... Isn't that the opening? Yeah, it is. Denver at New York Jets. Gee, who do you think I'm picking? Denver all the way. Indianapolis at Chicago. That's a toughie. Because if they put Nick Foles in, but I'll still go with Indianapolis over Chicago. Jacksonville at Cincinnati. I'll take Jacksonville. I don't think the Bengals are worth snot. Cleveland at Dallas. Give me Dallas at home. New Orleans at Detroit. Give me New Orleans. Pittsburgh at Tennessee. Give me Pittsburgh. Seattle at Miami. Give me Seattle. The Chargers at Tampa Bay. I'm going to have to take Tampa Bay. Baltimore at Washington. Have to take Baltimore. Arizona at Carolina. Have to take Arizona. Minnesota at Houston. God, one of those teams has to break the schneid eventually. And I don't know. I'll get to just without thinking about it too much, I'll take Minnesota. New York Giants at Los Angeles Rams. Give me the Rams. New England at Kansas City. Give me Kansas City. Buffalo at Las Vegas. Ooh, boy. The way Josh Allen's playing, I don't know, man. Right now I'm saying Buffalo. I could change my mind. Philadelphia at San Francisco. I'll go ahead and take San Francisco, even though I think Philly might give them a game. Atlanta at Green Bay. Green Bay losing by 20 points with 4 minutes to go. Green Bay will still win because that's what Atlanta's been doing this year. Just my opinion. It's just my opinion, man. I mean, I might change. I told somebody I was going to change the name of this show to either, hey, it's just my opinion, or Tom Gulley's Stupid Sports Show. Because I told somebody earlier today, it's like, I got to do my stupid sports show later. I'm like, you know what? That's not such a bad name. I could change around the logo real easily. Wouldn't take me any time at all. Come on, let's see if we got our midweek matches. No, we do not have midweek matches like we have for the past 3 or 4 weeks in Major League Soccer. So that saves me from looking bad. But you know what? I did a lot better on these picks. I don't know why when I was watching the recaps, I was going, oh, I suck. I'm awful. Missed 4 in the NFL, missed 3 in Major League Soccer. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby, if you ask me. Anybody else? Hey, how did you guys enjoy the outcome of the UFC stuff that happened this weekend? How did that fix you? I know you guys are into the UFC stuff. Let me see if I can. Come on. Why must you torture me so? There we go. There we go. Where's it at? MMA. There we are. You guys let me know. Uh-oh. Cormier says Masvidal versus Covington is the fight to make. McGregor, Poirier talk charity PPV fight in tweets. Costa wants a rematch versus Adesanya. Blachowicz stuns Reyes by TKO, wins vacant title. And Dummy is still talking about fighting Pacquiao. Couldn't find anybody older. Rosie said she couldn't stand Costa's taunting. Well, I guess it caught up with him. We gave him his first blemish on his record. Blachowicz beating Reyes. Royval taking down Cara France with a guillotine choke. Decision in the ladies' match of Vieira versus Eubanks, going to Vieira. Dawodu beating Tukugov. Man, I just haven't been able to talk all day. I couldn't talk on the earlier show. Haven't been able to talk on this one either. And that was a split decision, by the way. Prelims, Riddell beats De Silva in a unanimous decision. Sanchez beating Matthews in a unanimous decision. Young losing to Klein by a TKO, a kick at 1:16 of the first round. Knight beating Kamur in a unanimous decision. Espino in a submission, a neck crank beating Hughes in round 1. And Ibragimov beating Marquez in a unanimous decision. Let's see here. Stephanie Lindley's going, I don't know. Morty Vickers says Costa versus Adesanya. Check out how Costa says Adesanya's after-fight hump, saying he went too far after he acted like a duck. Sick duck. Sick the entire fight. Stephanie Lindley says, oh, I saw the meme of that. Costa's not, he's just a sore winner. Poor Sanchez, he looked horrible, but didn't he win by unanimous decision, Sanchez? Oh no, he got smoked by Matthews. And it wasn't close. It was 30-26 on all 3 cards. Man, oh man. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Poor Diego Sanchez. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Total strikes. Oh, man. Power punches. Matthews had him 93-38. Total punches, 174-95. Significant strikes, 25-72 in favor of Matthews. And headshots, 69 for Matthews, 12 for Diego Sanchez. Body shots, 3-4, no big deal. Legs, Sanchez did have an advantage there, 9-0. Control, 4 minutes, 52 seconds for Matthews, 0 minutes, 0 seconds for Sanchez. Takedowns, 1 out of 2 for Matthews, 0 for 1 for Sanchez. Oh, boy. Poor Diego Sanchez. He got smashed, according to Rosie Williams. No doubt. Man, oh, man. That's too bad. It's just too bad. The Adesanya Costa fight, total strikes 55-12 favor Adesanya. Significant strikes 55-12 again. Headshots 24 for Adesanya, 2 for Costa. Body shots, Costa had it for 7-5. Legs 26 Adesanya, 3 Costa. Control, they have Costa down for a second and Adesanya down for 1 second. So Costa just got his brains beat in, is all there is to it. Anyway, all right. Well, anything else in the world of sports? There's not much going on tomorrow, but we'll be here. And I'll try to keep my I did well in the NFL last week, and I did well in the MLS this week. I think I screwed up bad in the Major League Soccer last week. But whatever. Some college football conferences announced they'd be playing the Mountain West, the Pac-12, the Mid-American Conference is going to play, I believe, a 6-game schedule starting in November so that the Ball State Cardinals can suck. That's what they're going to do. It's going to suck. So, at any rate, I think that probably is going to do it for us. I'd like to thank Rosie Williams, Stephanie Lindley, and, of course, Morty Vicker for being here, and anybody else who was that didn't want to say anything. If you can, subscribe, share, get friends to show up, especially ones with hot sports opinions. And that being said, good night and good sports.